In this day and age, a prophet of God lives amongst us. A man who moves in corridors of the Spirit and obtains information from ancient councils. A man who prophesied about the 2008, 2013, 2018, 2023 Zimbabwean election results. A man who prophesied the coming of COVID-19 in the year 2018. A man who prophesied stores running empty in Zimbabwe, the 2008 food crisis. A man who prophesied and exposed conspiracies happening in South African political party, the EFF. A man who prophesied about the Zambian currency being strengthened. A man who prophesied the coming of Ebola disease. A man who prophesied about the Kwekwe gold rush in Zimbabwe. A man who prophesied the death of President Robert Mugabe. He prophesied the establishment of the Government of National Unity of Zimbabwe in 2009. He prophesied and declared fuel prices coming down in Zimbabwe. He prophesied the election of Joyce Majuru as the first Zimbabwean female vice president. He prophesied the death of the renowned South African artist Lundi Chamara. He prophesied and spiritually stopped the nationwide opposition party protest incident in Zimbabwe in the year 2019. To speak about miracles, people witnessed deadly skin cancer being healed in church. People who literally ran mad being healed in church. A dead child literally came back to life in the hands of the prophet. Overdue pregnancies being released and a child being born there and there. A woman came to church being pushed in a wheelbarrow, not being able to walk, went back home walking after seeing the man of God. People who had one leg shorter than the other being healed to have their legs aligned. The prophet of God seated in a car with tinted windows and doors closed gestured the anointing at a possessed vendor standing by selling and made her fall under the anointing while she was selling, yet he was in the car and the vendor could not see him. He prophesied about the recent mass closing of companies in the nation of Kenya. In this day and age, a general of God lives amongst us. He is the prophet of God, Prophet E.G. Sibanda.
God will open other companies. God will bring in investment. God will bring in health into the nation of Kenya.
On the 27th of December 2022, a news article was published by Kenyans.co.ke with the headline being, "Goodies for Kenyan businesses as Korea signs deal with 300,000 Dubai companies." The news article was about a tweet made by the Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Moses Kuria, where he spoke about the meeting he had with members of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce. He states that in the meeting they were able to agree to increase trade and investment exchanges between Kenyan businesses and the 300,000 companies that are in the Dubai Chamber of Commerce. This most certainly means the situation which was present prior, of multinational companies shutting down due to economic uncertainty, is turning around. To God be the glory, because this most certainly confirms the prophecy given by the man of God.
That as much as they will try to sabotage, God is going to lift you high. As they close down these companies, God will open other companies. God will bring in investment. God will bring in health into the nation of Kenya. Because God is saying, it is your time.
The events precisely unfolded the way the man of God had said. From the closing of the multinational companies, to the prophetic solution where the man of God mentioned that God was going to send help because it is the season for Honorable William Ruto to reign, quoting the words of the man of God.
For your own prophetic encounter, join the Prophet of God every Sunday at number 8494 Glenwood, Kwekwe, Zimbabwe. From 8 a.m. till 3 p.m.